lethal weapon. They're ripping off. Lethal weapon starting out, like I said, number 1, lethal weapon. And looks like Wookacook.
Yeah, hi folks, and welcome to the Capella Cup Camel Races, held in Capella in northern Queensland each year. It's the big day out for most of the folk who live in the area. Capella has a population of around about 500 people, and during the course of the day, pretty much all of them turn up for a look at the camel racing and for a bit of background fun on their annual big day out. Now, just before we get back to the races, I thought we'd have a little wander around and have a look at some of the off-track events that are happening. Over in the car park, they've got the children's area with the jumping castle, and they've got a play shed and games as well. Maybe if you'd like to have a go at fishing for a duck, you're guaranteed to win a prize, and of course the size of the prize is all reliant on the number on the duck's bottom there. For the kids, the face painting fairy is always on call, handing out lollipops and sweet vouchers. And of course the face painting's not just for the kids. The fairy keeps them amused while the mums line up to get their new makeup for the day so that they can get off and have a bit of a party. Up in the main pavilion area, the mums and the ladies and the kids, well, they line up for the hot dogs and the soft drinks. And down at the other end of the pavilion, the guys all get together and they start working up on satisfying a thirst. And of course, as the day goes on, the guys get even crazier. There you go, guys, as promised, you're on YouTube. Round the side events of the day, the fireys are in. One of the demonstrations is the Jaws of Life, which is a sort of gentle hint to the guy standing up at the bar that if you drive home drunk tonight, you might wind up in this position. But it's all taken in good fun. Also on the side of the bar area, somebody's getting married, or is about to. So Trudy the bride with all her hens, dressed up in corsets and can gear. And the girls are all sitting having a good time and building up a bit of courage for when they mount the stage later in the day to show off their can gear as part of the fashions on the field parade. Now, you don't have to be a jockey and ride the racing camels. Those two old guys that you saw at the start of the clip, they're out there for the kids and the adults alike. You can take a ride around the showgrounds on one of them, have a humpy back, and they move slightly slower than these guys.
Outside on the right is lethal weapon again. But here comes Capella lad. No, it's Bobby Dazzler still holding in front. Capella lad in there, Wookacook and lethal weapon. But Bobby Dazzler gets the
So there you go, folks. That's a look at the annual Capella Camel Cup Race Day in Capella in the Central Highlands of northwest Queensland.